Welcome. In this video, we will have a look at the basic operations that you should know when you work with Polarion documents. We will have a look at how you can create and edit requirements within a document, how you can split a requirement into two and merge it back together again, how you can move and restructure requirements within a document, how you can delete a requirement and recover it back again, and finally, how you can navigate and search within a document. So let's get started. To create a requirement, place the cursor somewhere in the document and then click on the icon in the middle of the menu bar and then just enter title and description. When you hit enter in the description field, it will create a new requirement. Use Shift Enter to create a new line in the description. To add diagrams or formulas, click on the drop-down arrow next to the Attach icon. There you find additional functions. So let me just briefly add here a little simple image and insert it into our description. It works pretty much the same for formulas. However, there is a little difficulty. It uses LaTeX. So best way is to click on the syntax help link and then copy paste a formula which fits to the formula you want to build. And then you just start editing it until it fits to your needs. And then just again insert it. To save the requirements, you need to press the Save button. This will also create unique IDs for your requirements. To mark existing text as a requirement, just place the cursor somewhere in the paragraph. So it's not needed to select everything, just somewhere in the paragraph. And then again, click on the icon and provide a title. This also works for multiple paragraphs. Also here, it's not necessary to exactly select the paragraph. Just ensure that your selection is somewhere in the first and somewhere in the last paragraph. And then again, click on the icon to mark it as a requirement. Again, we click on Save to create new requirements. To split a requirement into two requirements, just place the cursor somewhere in the requirement description and hit the Enter key. We add a title and again we save it. If you want to merge two requirements, place the cursor at the end of the description of the requirement above, hit the Delete button, and then you can see that the description of the second requirement is added to the first one. Do the necessary changes and then save the requirement again. You may ask yourself, where's the requirement we have just merged? Because there was an ID and the item was existing. Actually, Polarion put that requirement into the recycle bin. So it's still there, but it's not visible anymore in the document. So you still have the possibility, if needed, to take it from the recycle bin and insert it back into the document. Usually, this is not necessary, but sometimes it's quite helpful. If you want to completely delete a requirement from the recycle bin, you select it, hit the trash button, and then it's gone, at least in the head revision of your document. As deleting requirements is not usually a good idea, this operation to delete requirements completely may be disabled by your administrator. Right, so let's move on to navigation and search within a document. Very helpful is the document outline for this, because you can just filter your headings and all the requirements by typing any characters. And then from there, you just select the requirements which have been found by the filter. To move requirements in a document, you first have to select the requirements that you want to move, and then you hit Ctrl and X to copy them into the clipboard, and from the clipboard you can paste them again into the section where you want to have them moved to. Then we save the document again to complete our move operation. To structure your requirements hierarchically, you select the requirement and you indent the requirement using the Tab key. This will create a parent-child relationship. This works in the same way for multiple requirements. You just have to select the ones you want to indent. And that's all for today, folks. See you next time.